Hey everybody, this video is a little shorter. This circuit you're seeing right here, let's just review some of the pieces. There's a button, so when I push the button, it sends power. It's like a little signal, right? I can send a quick signal and then it's off, right, when I release. This is a NOT gate, right? So whatever I send in, this makes it opposite. And this one, hopefully you recognize it, it's the NAND gate, the NOT AND. So if they're not both on, it'll pump electricity out. And then basically the same thing here. The neat thing with this gate is this, that the output of this loops back and becomes the input of this one. And the same thing, it's like a mirror image. The output of this one loops back and becomes the input of this one. Now, don't memorize the circuit, but just a simple little circuit with the two NAND gates and the two NOTs. Check out what it does. It's called a latch. And it does this. When I hit set, the output becomes 1, but look at it. It holds. It stays 1. It doesn't go off when I let go of the button. When I let go of the button, it stays on. And it's because of the logic that this just creates, right? Whoever came up with this is pretty clever, all right? That'll make that happen. And then when I hit reset, a quick reset pulse, boom, it turns to 0. I let go, and it goes back to 0. When I hit set, it turns it to 1. And even if I keep clicking set on and off, just the logic, it does nothing. The only way this one's going to change, the output here, is if both of these are on. And because this is off right here, there's no electricity here, changing that one does nothing, right? This is a latch. And can you guess what part of the computer this is used in? If you said memory of the computer or temporary storage, you're totally right. This is basically the starting point of memory, where a quick signal now constantly outputs a 1. So you've got a 1 stored in memory now, right? That little spot, wherever this goes, is now 1. If you want to clear it out of memory, boom, quick little signal, clears it out. You want to put something in there again, boom, give a quick signal, it puts it in. This circuit here is the same circuit. The only difference is I've added this enabled. So all this enabled does is this. This is backwards now, resets here, set is there, right? So that works the same as normal, but my enabled basically disables the circuit. I know they've built it with different pieces too. There's different ways to build it. But you can see here, now nothing happens. So the memory can't be changed. So by adding this extra little circuit part here, right, you can see, oh, enabled. Now I can set and reset, it works. And so what the computer can do is this signal coming in here, this can control whether or not the memory is allowed to be used or changed at any given time. So you can time it right with other circuits. You know, it starts to control how everything happens in the computer's memory. Anyways, the SR latch. The SR latch is basically the start of another important gate we're going to look at next. But this is basically latches, your memory, right?